Hello everybody, this is That Zoo. And as you can see, I'm booting up the old Sega Saturn today. I'm going to show you a game that doesn't have a whole lot of content to it, so it's only going to be a one-parter video, pretty much. But this is by Sega Sports. Manx TT Superbike. We're not going to watch the opening. Manx TT Superbike is an arcade game developed by Sega. The motorcycle racing game. See, on the Saturn menu, you got arcade mode, Saturn mode, time trial, and a two-player versus mode. See, I'll go to the Saturn mode really quick. See, practice mode is like the arcade mode. Challenge, you do all 4 races in order, and when you complete challenge mode, you unlock Superbike mode, which gives you the really good bikes. See, there's four courses where arcade mode you only have 2. You got Legacy Coast, TT course, mirrored reverse, and both. So I'm going to play both the regular courses in arcade mode and the mirrored reverse courses in Saturn mode then. Legacy Coast. Automatic. I'm not good enough for a manual. So let's get ready to race, as it will say. If it'll load, Saturn load times are pretty slow.
Get ready to race.
Yeah, good start. See, it's 3 laps, just like most other arcade racers. Even though I got off to a good start, I'm way behind off the bat. So you can see it looks like a typical arcade game. You got time left and it keeps track, and you have to fight for first place. You can also draft behind other bikes to gain speed. Come on. You see the other guys, like the guys in 8th through 5th look the same, but 4th through 2nd are all unique bikes. And of course I'll be in 1st probably, hopefully. But those guys back there will start to cheat a lot. Look at the map. What's that one purple guy doing all the way back there? Strange. Oh well. It works out for me, though. Let's see, Legacy Coast is the easier course and it's shorter. So it's lap 1. 2 laps to go. Ow, don't run into me. Hey, come back here. I'm not through with you. I wish this was Road Rash. The Road Rash. It's racing, except you also get weapons to hit each other with. I have Road Rash 64. You might be seeing that later, sometime in the future. Hint, hint. I won't spoil anything about Road Rash then. Yep. Sega, this is a fun arcade racer, even though it puts a little thin on content. The replay value comes in just the enjoyment of playing arcade games, which I like my arcade games. And as you can see on the map too, both courses intersect too. They both share sort of a straightaway. Final lap. Yeah, Sega, back when arcades were more popular, Sega was one of the big producers. They produced great stuff like Daytona USA, Sega Rally, Manx TT Superbike, Hang On, Outrun. Yeah, a bunch of great stuff. They also did other non-racing games like Virtual Cop, Virtual Fighter. I forgot Virtual Racing. Fighting Vipers, I believe. Yeah, I just learned about Fighting Vipers too, as well. I didn't know about them until a little while ago. Yeah, we should be coming up on the final turn here. See if I can keep my lead. Whereas the AI is probably going to cheat. No. No! Come back here! Come back here! No! Crap. Stupid AI. The AI is a cheating B-word as in TV tropes. Cheaters! Man, foiled again. So let's enter in our initials. Oh, that was the easy course. Let's play the hard course now.
Select the course.
TT course.
Select manual.
And I'm still going to stick to automatic because I can't do manual. And I crash a lot on this course, so manual would be heck for me. This is the harder course, and it's more turning and stuff and slightly longer.
Get ready to race.
What you want to do for a turbo start, you want to get the rev counter to around 10,000, I think. If you keep it around there, when it says go, you'll get off to a turbo start. See, this course is a bit more technical. Technicality. But this one's also easier against the AI, even though it's the harder course. Because they'll almost choke on the last turn, which is a good thing. So you can basically rock it off and take first place. And mirrored reverse mode is harder. But on standard, they'll choke on the last turn basically, and you basically take it for yourself. Now usually the special bikes would be up front, but occasionally a purple guy will sneak his way up there too. As you can see, this is the same straightaway from Lake Sea Coast, except if you look on the map. So yeah, here's the final corner. This one's a bit sharp. You see, the computer has slowed down a lot. If I wouldn't have hit the brake, I probably would have not hit the wall. I probably would have drove past him. I keep forgetting the arcade bike turns more than the bike I use in Saturn mode. In arcade mode, you just get the bike and off you go. It's arcade mode, it's fun. In Saturn mode, you get a selection of bikes with different stats. And when you unlock Superbike mode, you get the Superbikes as well with pretty beefed up stats. If you have a hard enough time controlling the arcade bike, once you get on a Superbike, you won't know what to do. But yeah, I'm starting to lag behind here. Need to catch up to Mr. Green up there. The only thing I don't like about the Saturn versions of Sega's arcade races is that you have the all or nothing steering, which means you either press right or left on the D-pad, it goes for max force no matter what. It's basically all or nothing. I mean, about 4 months ago, I uploaded to me going in reverse in Daytona, USA. That was hard to do. The all or nothing steering and going backwards against traffic. That's all to do. So yeah, you can't do slightly. You have to sort of tap it if you just want to do slight movements. Basically, either turn fully or not at all, basically. But yeah, Sega was really good in arcades, along with Namco, Konami. Like Namco was Pac-Man, obviously. Konami did a bunch of beat-em-ups, like the Simpsons arcade game and Sunset Riders. And other guys too. Midway's was most famous for Mortal Kombat, probably. And as a side note, a little bit of trivia, Mortal Kombat was the game that inspired the ESRB to begin with. And you have them to thank for the ratings we have today. Now we have a rating system because of Mortal Kombat. So as she cut up to the final turn here, hopefully I'll be able to keep it together. They're not too bad. And for giggles, I'm going to go to the pit lane, even though there's no pit. And that time the computer didn't pass me at the last second. I'm a Wario. I'm a going to win. Your rank is first. And entering my initials. Yeah. So I guess that's a regular course. The mirror reverse is basically just mirror and reverse, but it's a bit harder. And the time is a bit more harder too. Credits. I can't skip. You get to watch credits that I can't skip. Woohoo! They're not too long. And you get to watch this guy. Oh, that was a strange icon about that side company. Yeah, Sega. Special thanks, super special thanks. See, the credits were really short. Unlike other games where it goes, try playing a modern game and and if you can't skip it, you'll be sitting through 10 minutes worth of credits. These only last 20 seconds or so. Saturn mode, practice. Legacy Coast, mirror reverse. 3 laps. See, this is the arcade mode bike. Number 8. See, number 9 has more acceleration, less top speed. 10 has more top speed and acceleration, but less handling. 11 has less top speed, same acceleration, good handling. 12 has less top speed, bit more acceleration and handling. 13 has more top speed, less acceleration, more handling. 14 has less top speed and handling, but more acceleration. 15 has more top speed, less acceleration, more handling. And I usually use bike number 10 because of the more speed. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I can do with bike 10.
Transmission.
And also it's green. Green because green's the best color. And the super bikes have their own numbers too once you unlock them. So get ready to race. You can see it's sunset now. So mirrored reverse. Instead of this being the last turn, it's the first turn. You have to see it's not turning as sharply as the number 8 bike. So I might have to plan ahead on some of the corners. Out of my way! This road rash are so be whacking the heck out of you. See, the music's slightly different too. I don't remember that checkpoint being there. Checkpoints are in slightly different positions, I guess. The tunnel. Yeah. I know in Challenge Road the time limit's more strict. Challenge and Superbike mode. But when you do practice Saturn and arcade mode, the time limit's pretty easy. Yeah. Also, there's an Easter egg in this which I don't know how to do. If you input a certain code when you go to select transmission, you get to ride a sheep, and all the opponents will become sheep instead of motorcyclists. Which is kind of weird. And one, how can a sheep go that fast? And two, how does a sheep shift gears? And this is the only one. Oh whoa, he fell off. That's the first time I've seen that happen. He just flew off, didn't he? Yeah, Manx TT Superbike isn't the only one. Sega put other strange Easter eggs in the other ones too. Daytona USA has a horse. It's only available on the Saturn version of the arcade port. I have Championship Circuit Edition for the Saturn, which won't work. But yeah, what you do for the Saturn version of Daytona USA arcade is that you set the laps to endurance mode and finish first place. And next time you race, you'll be a horse. Horse goes pretty fast too. Another one, Sega Super GT for the arcade, or Scud Race Plus. The regular version was just called Super GT or Scud Race. Super GT in America, Scud Race everywhere else. Scud stands for something, but I'm not sure what. But Sega added later a Plus mode, which was modified Super GT or Scud Race cabinets. The Plus mode opened up the Super Beginner track, which allowed you to use the secret vehicles. Secret vehicles can only be used on the Super Beginner track, with the Beginner Day, Beginner Night, Advanced and Expert courses only being available to the regular cars. Yeah, one of the secret vehicles in the Super Beginner track in Scud Race Plus was a cat. Yeah, cat power. The cat was pretty good because you never really had to brake on the Super Beginner course. So that was a good one to pick. Enter in our initials. Z. Oh. Yeah, Sega has strange Easter eggs. So, Saturn mode, I'll do the last course for you. TT course reverse mirrored. Roll number 10. Automatic. I should learn how to do manual transmission on these games. I know people with manual transmissions do a lot really good. I can't do it for crap. I usually short shift or late shift. And when I crash into something, I don't downshift right away. I can't use manual transmission for crap. But there are perks, though. Yeah, that turn's gonna suck. Yeah. Usually with manual transmission, you can go faster and you have more freedom with your speed around corners because you can downshift instead of having to brake, which is an advanced technique which I can't really do too well. See, I'm having a hard time going around these corners on the old number 10. It does have the same handling as the number 8. Even with the all or nothing steering, I'm having a hard enough time maintaining just rounding the corner. With the number 8 bike you saw I was skidding around, I had an all or nothing steering. See, this is what I don't like about all or nothing steering. Out of my way. Yeah, that last turn might cause troubles on the final lap. But this straightaway is pretty lengthy, so I might be able to do some drafting and pass. Ready? Yeah, that corner sucks on this bike because you're going to hit something unless you brake really early. Oh, there he fell. Mr. Green must have fell back later, too, because he's all the way back there. Mr. Red's gone. If I could take out Mr. Blue here, I'll be in the clear because the purple guys usually aren't too much of a threat. But Mr. Blue is starting to pull away. Oh, one more Easter egg, I guess. A more obscure game called Le Mans 24, produced by Sega. If you did something, if you input a certain code, you can drive a Sonic as well. Sonic in a little car. Which is interesting. But good luck trying to find a Le Mans 24 stuff, though. Yeah, it's just me and Mr. Blue fighting it out. And my useless turning. If I can knock Mr. Blue off his bike. Get back here. Play the Benny Hill music. Yeah, I should shut up. But yep, purple guy passed me, and Mr. Blue is probably going to be too far ahead for me to catch. My best hope might be second here. Oh, there's Mr. Blue, caught up. Now, it's just me and Mr. Blue now. I don't think purple's going to be a problem. Yeah. It's all going to come down to this final turn, which I'm probably going to screw up. Not too bad, but come on. Come on, number 10. Catch up. Come on. Out of my way. Yeah. Finish. But other than that first race, which the computer totally cheated on, I got first place. The computer totally cheated on that first race. You saw it. So enter in my initials one last time. Z. Ooh. And do we get to watch the credits again? Nope. So, time trial is just time trial, two players, the two-player versus, which I'm by myself, so I don't think it'll be too interesting to watch. So that'll do it for this game, so see you next time.